Hi, this is Felicia Slattery with SignatureSpeechSecrets.com, and in my business as a professional speaker and a communication consultant and small business coach, one of the things I get to do is travel all over the place and be on stages in front of small business owners everywhere. And one of the perks of that is I get to hang out with and meet amazing speakers from truly all over the place. And so what I thought I would do is, I'm actually copying a technique I learned from my friend Adam Urbanski. And Adam is a marketing mentor and a genius. And I saw him do this and I thought, wow, I can do that for you guys. And that is interview some of the speakers that I met at a recent event and ask them what are their tips for public speaking for anyone. So what I asked them was, if you were going to get on stage or you were going to give advice to people who are going to get on stage, what one tip would you give them in 60 seconds or less? And so what follows is the answers of some of the speakers from the most recent event I attended, Willie Crawford's birthday bash in Orlando, Florida. So have a look at what they have to say, and I will see you after they're done.
Hi there, it's Bob Jenkins from AskBobTheTeacher.com, and I love public speaking, and I hope that you take this tip and put it into action for your business. Whenever you're speaking in front of a crowd, try to get proximity to connect you with your audience more. Don't just stand behind a lectern or a podium. Move around. Move to one part of the stage, move to another part, or if you can, even be among the crowd and be able to really talk individually to those people. You don't want to just be behind a scene and be different, separate from them, because they won't connect with you. You can tell the best stories, you can have the best eye contact, you can do everything right, but if you get closer to them, you can do those things slightly wrong, and you're still going to have a good speech. So make sure you use your proximity to control your audience, to make sure they're paying attention, and to connect with them on that level that will get the results you're looking for. I'm Bob Jenkins with AskAboutTheTeacher.com.
Hey, I'm Brian McElroy from CopyDaddy.com, and if I had one tip for you in terms of impressing an audience, keeping them engaged, it would be to start out just like a sales letter with a fun story. But one of the biggest mistakes that I see people making in their speaking and in their copywriting is they don't deliver on their promises. So if you start with a great story, come back to it later on in your presentation and deliver on the promises that you make up front. Just like starting with a great headline and then coming back to it later on in the story and in the sales letter, do the same in your presentations to keep your audience engaged, and they will trust you more and they'll buy more stuff. There you have it, Brian McElroy from CopyDaddy.com.
Hey folks, this is David Preston, also known as the Legendary Consultant, legendaryconsultant.com. Speaking about public speaking, it's actually just be totally yourself while you're up there in front of the folks. Kind of view the crowd, watch the crowd, and look for questions or things that you can do that can actually help them. If you can give them some content or some things that can really honestly help them, it makes a huge, huge difference in the way that they perceive you and the way that you perceive yourself while you're speaking with them. It can be very powerful to be in front of a live audience, and as long as you remember that the only reason you are there is because of them, that makes all the difference.
This is Janice Heddon with smallbusiness-bigresults.com, and I'd say my biggest speaking tip is really have eye contact with the audience and just be yourself and relax. And I know that's really hard, but nobody's judging you, that people really want to like you. So just look right into people's eyes and just be yourself.
I'm Lynn Cherry, clicknews.com. So my tip, if you're going to get up and speak, is this. First, know your objective right off the bat. Stick it in your title so that not only do you know what you're going to speak about, but everyone who's listening in knows exactly what they can expect from you. And then what you really want to do is you want to lead into it. You want to explain why they need to know it. You want to explain how to do it, or whatever wraps around your objective. But the most important thing is that you come back around to that point and that you really deliver and that you really give give them exactly what you set them up to expect from your title and from your introduction. So that would be the number one thing you want to do. You don't want to leave people hanging and have them sit down and expect one thing from the title or from the introduction or what have you, and then walk away and still feel like, wait a minute, I don't think I got that, or I did never get the point. So it's very easy when you get up on stage to get up there and just talk and talk and talk and never get back around to the point, or never really drive it home. And so I think that's the most important thing you want to do when you're preparing to speak to a crowd is, number one, make sure they know exactly what to expect from you, and then deliver on that just all the way.
Hi, I'm Ron Davies of MarketDom.com and RonaldDavies.com. I'm going to give you a little tip on public speaking. In order to get people to embrace you and to listen to you, you need to embrace them first. You need to embrace what it is you're talking about first. So think about it before you step up on the stage. Think about being energetic and embracing the idea you're going to give them. Because if you're excited about it, they'll be excited about it.
Hey, it's Sam Crowley from EverydaySaturday.com giving you a speaker tip. Here it is. You ready? It's going to be awesome. You've never heard it before. Be yourself. Would you please just be yourself? Don't try to be somebody else on stage. Don't watch all these DVDs and listen to all these audios and read all these books and try to be that person. Take the information, digest it, but when the lights go up and the camera's on and you're on stage, be yourself. You'll build your brand faster. You'll be ultra comfortable because it's you, and it's you giving the message. Sam Crowley with a speaker tip for you.
Hi, this is Shel Horowitz from FrugalMarketing.com. My advice to speakers, be authentic and be animated. Shel Horowitz, FrugalMarketing.com.
Wasn't that awesome? I just love those tips. Okay, so now that you've had a chance to take a look at them, your mind may be swimming with all these fabulous ideas and things you can do when you get on stage. But I'm going to guess that maybe you might even be feeling a little bit nervous about getting up to speak. And let me tell you something, that's okay. Because one of the things that I teach people is how do you get past that fear of public speaking so that you can put together something that I call a signature speech to market your business. So I'm going to be talking all about how do you get past the fear of public speaking, what is a signature speech, and how exactly you can put one together to market your business. So I want you to go right now to signaturespeechsecrets.com. The link is right here, right below. I want you to go there and register for my upcoming call because I am so excited about the information I'm going to share with you. Immediately after that call, you're going to have the tips that you need, the information you need to not only not be afraid of public speaking, but also to start to put this powerful speaking technique to work for you in your business. Because let me tell you, public speaking is the most effective and efficient form of marketing your business. It's powerful, and I'm going to teach you all about how to do it. Felicia Slattery, Signature Speech